Hi, this is Bob Hilke at topwaterionizer.com and veryhealthywater.org. Today we're going to take a look at just how easy it is to install Enagic SD501 water ionizer at your kitchen sink. Let's get started. This is the Enagic SD501 Kangen Water Ionizer. Before we hook it up at the sink, let's take a little look around it. First of all, on the left, this is where the filter is, and this filter can be changed a couple times a year, once a year, depending on your usage. It's easy to change. There's a little ring here that holds it in place, and it can be easily removed and replaced. This is also where we apply the cleaning cartridge once a month or once every 3 months or as needed. On the other side of the machine is a container for our electrolysis enhancer. This is easy to fill with a saline solution. Once filled, it just sits here, and it's only used when we make the strong acid or strong Kangen water of 2.5 pH for the strong acid or 11.5 for the strong Kangen water. For all of our drinking water, that electrolysis enhancer is never required or used. On the back side of the SD501, you will see that we have one electrical cord and two water hoses. The white water hose is the input or the supply hose, and you can tell which way the water flows by the tape with the arrow showing the flow. On the end of the white hose, we have already applied the adapter provided with the Kangen Water Ionizer, and this adapter will attach to the faucet at the kitchen sink. To ensure that we have the correct thread, we have a number of different adapters that come with the water ionizer, and for our particular sink, the correct one is this black one. So we'll set these other ones aside. When we attach it to the sink, it's very simple. The aerator will come off, this black adapter will go in its place, and then the white nut will screw down onto the adapter. And as you can see, there's a lever, and it has 3 settings, one for the ionizer, one for tap water, and one for a shower for a spray using the tap. On the gray hose, which is one of the 2 outputs that the machine produces, we have attached the suction cup adapter. This will sit in the sink, and we'll show you how that works momentarily. On the top of the water ionizer is our gooseneck faucet, and it spins around to any direction and to any position. It is with the gooseneck that we supply our drinking water. Okay, we're ready to attach it to the sink, so we'll move the machine over to the sink and show you how to install it. Our SD501 water ionizer is now positioned next to the sink in a position that will easily enable us to attach the hoses into their correct places. Let's start with the gray hose. This is the one with the suction cup at the end. And as you can see, we've also attached the little water spigot. And we'll just put the hose alongside the back of the sink and apply the suction cup to the inside of the sink. Done. Next step, we'll attach the water supply. And we have 2 faucets at our sink. We're going to attach the Kangen Water Ionizer to the smaller of the 2 faucets. And the first step is to remove the aerator that is standard with the water faucet. We'll just set that aside for a moment. And then the next step is to attach the correct adapter, of which there are several to choose from for our sink. The correct one is this black adapter, and that screws on where the aerator was. But before we screw it on and tighten it, what we will do is apply the white nut from the adapter to the top so that the black adapter fits inside the white nut, like so. And then we will thread that onto the tap. We can actually push the white nut up so it's out of the way while we're screwing on the black adapter. And that tightens like so. And if necessary, you can use a quarter, and there's grooves underneath. You can tighten it with the quarter. I think finger tight will work for our faucet. The white nut then sits in place. We'll run the hose around back and bring the adapter up to its place, and then screw the white nut onto the adapter. Done. Now, the next step is to apply the electrical cord into the outlet. And now we have power. Now I'll turn the water ionizer so that we can look at its front side instead of its back side. And with the electrical cord plugged in and the water attached, we are now ready to turn the power on for our water ionizer.
Power on. Kangen Water 9.5.
And it is currently set to make Kangen Water 9.5. So the next step is to adjust the adapter to ion for water ionizer, and we'll open the water, and that will send water through the water ionizer.
9.5.
The Kangen water comes out of the gooseneck, and the acid water comes out of the suction cup from the gray hose. And now that our water ionizer is making Kangen water, it's time for a delicious drink of Kangen Water 9.5. Absolutely delicious. And, by the way, notice all of the bubbles in the water showing the powerful ORP and antioxidant nature of the water. Well, that wraps up our installation of the Enagic SD501 Kangen Water Ionizer. It's fully installed and we're able to enjoy delicious Kangen water.